Check out g2a.com for great gaming deals and use code Hatton for a discount. Hello, welcome to Hatton Games. Today is the day of the major. It starts in 4 hours time and I thought I'd do the old pick'em, get the teams and the fantasy pick'em out of the way. So here we go. We're going to start off with the fantasy. Commando, Clutch King, Eco Warrior, Entry Fragger and Sniper. It's the same as last year as Cluj, how they had it in Cluj. So we're going to go from the left to the right. So for Commando, I picked Crims for this one. Here we go. Commando is the killed/death difference. And in Cluj he had a pretty big difference, so I'm just going to go with him again. And I'm trying to get people from different teams for each of these categories, so like I have more kills spaced out over the games. Obviously trying to pick from the team that's going to win in the individual group day of the first day, which is the March the 29th. So Clutch King, I'm going to go with Happy for the Clutch King. Obviously the Clutch King is just the one that is the last alive, and if he gets kills he gets bonus points, and Happy, as you know, he likes to bait his team a lot, so maybe he's going to be the last alive in a lot of situations. So for Eco Warrior, this is literally just the guy that gets the pistol kills, and I'm going to go with Device for that one. Entry Fragger, I'm actually going to go for Jakem from FaZe, so that is that one. And Sniper, obviously Guardian. I think most people are going to go with Guardian just because it's Guardian. And that is my picks for the fantasy for day one, at least. Day two, it's going to change. It's going to change throughout the whole thing. Last time I couldn't actually change them because I was at the event. I was actually at Cluj. So yeah, I'll be able to actually keep them up to date this time. So for the team pick'em, I'm going to do the picks for the first group stage. You get 1 point for each of these that you get correct. Nip versus Flipside, going to go with Nip, even though they've got Fret standing in for Pyth on day one, I think. I still think that Nip have a big chance with Fret. Just because he was the coach doesn't mean he doesn't know how to play. He's an old-time player and he knows how to play the bloody game at a very high level. The fact that he does know all the strats that they've got does help. Obviously, it's just a question of, is he going to be able to reach that level in such a short space of time without having actually being like prepared fully for it. But I still think they're going to come out on top over Flipside, so that's that one. Luminosity over Mouse Sports. I'm going to have to go with Luminosity, although Mouse Sports as of late has been looking very strong. And these are best of one games, guys. It is very risky, but I'm going to go with Luminosity. I think the majority of people will go with Luminosity over Mouse Sports, but there is potential for an upset. FaZe over Liquid. Again, that could be a close game. Best of one. FaZe haven't been looking very good recently, but I'm just going to pick them over Team Liquid. Fnatic Splice. Fnatic Splice. Splice. Poor Splice aren't going to win that. Ever. In a million years. Quote me on that one. Team Envious versus CLG. I'm going to go with Envious. That should be an interesting game to watch JDM AWPing and just to see how Devil actually performs in the new lineup of Envious, if he can actually perform well at a major. It'd be a nice game for him to warm up on, really, isn't it? Like CLG, it's nice. So Astralis versus Gambit, gonna go with Astralis. Not much to say on that one. I think Astralis will be able to breeze past that one with ease, easy breezy. And Na'Vi over Cloud9, because it's Na'Vi and they're Cloud9. And I think this is going to be the game of the day, or one of the games of the day. Virtus.pro versus G2 Esports. Now, interesting one, because Virtus.pro have been playing really bad online. However, it's a major, it's a LAN, and this is where they sort of come out of their shell, and they can definitely perform. It's a best of one. There's definitely potential for them to actually win this game. However, G2 have been looking amazing online, especially in the ESL Pro League. They've got loads of strats set down. I've actually looked at a few of them on the channel, and they are looking really impressive at the moment. So, because of that reason, I think I'm just going to go with G2 on this one. But that should be a really interesting game to watch. I can't wait to stay up. It's going to be probably a crazy hour. I'm assuming it's the last day of the game. I'm going to probably stay up and watch that game just because it should be a good bloody damn game. So those are my picks for the Team Pick'em. These are my picks for the Fantasy. Let me know what your picks are, and if you agree with mine. The Fantasy ones are a bit out there, a bit different, but I don't mind risking some points, because I'm pretty confident we can still get gold later on. So let me know what you think about these picks, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the fucking major. Enjoy the major.